That's right. We are so back. It's Metal Gear Monday. And yeah. So we finished Metal Gear Solid. Now we're on Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. You can see where I can get screwed up there. But yeah, we are back. Had a busy weekend, so we weren't able to do it. You know what we're going to start here with? We're going to start here with the manual. You know why? The manual has never hurt us here. So we're going to open the manual here. And we're going to do some light reading. Oh, there's a game guide comic. Okay. Oh. Yes. Otacon and Snake. Radar. Hold L. Okay. To peek around the corner. Press R to switch to first person. Oh, and then you can take... Interesting. All right. Yep. Okay. I think we get the idea here. You know what? I know that, we're running on a different engine here in Metal Gear Solid 2. And we get first-person shooting in this one, which is going to be really cool. I'm very excited about that, if you ask me. But yeah, we recorded the episode wicked early today, which was fabulous. We'll talk more about that here in a second. Hideo Kojima. I love how we're just getting like a straight up cinematic intro here. I'll leave him up. Who cares? Oh, Phil Lamar's in this game? Phil Lamar's in this game, folks. I love Phil Lamar. I'm just excited about Phil Lamar. But yeah, so we recorded earlier today, and we were talking about the Foul Play with Anthony Davis episode that features Darby Allin and Sting. And then, of course, we have the Redemption preview, as well as, talking a little bit about Penta being seen unmasked at Fanatics Fest, along with the escalating war of words with the Bang Bang Gang and the Dogs, and Kevin Knight and Darby Allin. Great synergy there by Jared to talk about, to bring up Darby Allin and Kevin Knight and their upcoming bout on Dynamite this Wednesday evening. All right, Kojima-san, we got high hopes, folks. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Boom. New game. Yeah, tanker plant. We're gonna go with easy. Yeah, we are gonna select radar type 1. Do I have a clue of what I'm doing? Who knows? Oh, this story is fictional. That's good to know.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
The George Washington Bridge. If you've ever seen the episode of The Sopranos where they go to Italy, and that's the one thing the old Don can say in English. New York City. George Washington Bridge. People laud this game. You know, they say that it's like probably one of the greatest games of all time, yada yada yada. So I'm pretty excited for it, you know. The hype is real. This and Metal Gear Solid 3 are two of the best-selling games and most critically acclaimed games on the PlayStation 2. This guy looks like my friend, Nick Mullen. My best friend, Nick Mullen. Okay, but we're bungee jumping off of the George Washington Bridge. So what is Snake doing here? What is Solid Snake doing here? Well, that's one way to reintroduce Solid. I am really sorry about this crease that I've got in my green screen. It looks terrible and very unprofessional.
Our boy is right on schedule.
That's a lot.
He'll know soon enough.
Yeah! Metal Gear Solid 2! Solid Snake, David Hayter.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Good job, Ocelot.
Classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Otacon.
You forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Familiar with that. Recognized, but still fringe.
Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
I didn't use the camera last time, but that's something we're going to have to do.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper.
A chopper. Aw, who the heck is that? Aw, somebody's come to spoil the party.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a
hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
Those are the modern versions of the AK-47.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka!
Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry,
Nice.
no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano.
You just have to be
Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
the Verrazano Bridge. Hilarious. Oh, and then okay, this is gonna take a minute to relearn the controls here. Oh, no. We need to go R. There we go. I just dumped, like... Ah! How do you turn the laser sight on? Equipped with laser pointer. Yeah, this is definitely going to take some getting used to. Because, I mean, the first one took, you know, some getting used to. Dum bum bum. How do... Oh, no. Oh, okay. We may want to go play the Snake Tales. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying full attention.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
Okay.
Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
There we go. Oh, it's a digital camera this time. Okay, we're going back to nothing here. Okay, that's blocked. Oh, those are bullets. Thank goodness. Yeah, just hide here in this little wall. And then I can just pop out. Pop out. So this is kind of the model that I remember more from what am I thinking? I'm thinking of Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Ration. Ooh. Oh, I can actually go in here. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to just flip him over.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh, god damn it.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Let's find a ration. Oh, I wanted to go CQC. There we go. That's easy. Can also hide underneath the bar. That's helpful. Oh no. What did I not do yet? He's sleepy, sleepy. He eepy. Do do do. Where is the USP? I would assume that we gotta go up the stairs. And we gotta go around here. Because, of course, I messed up and I didn't get something. Stay alert, guard team. That's how I came in. And that's the way I'm allowed in. I KO'd him. Okay. Oh, okay, all right. We've been here before. Use the chaff grenades.
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while. There's a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, box one. Ah! Huh, it's just a box. Ah! No! Oh my gosh. This is probably the worst camera angle of all time. I like how gingerly Snake walks over the people he's like brutally knocked out. Okay, who's...
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
Boom.
If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Yeah, uh-huh. The usual method. Nah. We're just blasting a heater, Otacon. Shut the hell up. Hell yeah. Blasting SIGs. Damn, I'm in the bridge already. Let's go, baby. Now, those are American. Oh, never mind. Russian choppers. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Oh, sweet. A lady. Oh, yeah, because I'm blasting SIGs.
has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Don't worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Nice.
Helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too.
I like how very clearly they were like, oh yeah, we gotta make sure to show that she doesn't shave her armpits.
Not there. Toss it overboard.
Snake, she's got a gun in her bra.
Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Wait, is that some sort of Russian bullet knife? Oh no, she's using the gun.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything.
How do you do the pop out again?
I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
How did I do it earlier? Dun dun dun. And then boom. Go into first person. Ah, ah. Oh shit, she's got grenades. Okay, so you go. Well, first you gotta go boom, and then hold it out. Ah, jeez. Okay, why does Snake do that when... Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to take it. Come out and fight, lady. Come out and fight, ya Russian. Ya Rushki. Oh my gosh. Why can't I just have a normal gun? I just want a normal gun. Oh, gosh. This is worse than Revolver Ocelot in the first game, frankly. Because she's got grenades. Oh, sweet. Oh. There we go. Go to sleep, lady. Take a nap. You're cranky. Interesting. Oh, I recognize that. Yeah, that's also from... It's also in Super Smash Brothers. That's like the thing you can fly on. It kind of rules.
Cypher?
Cypher?
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
Of
You
course.
could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out?
Of
It
course.
was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Okay.
Snake, maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. The USP we get from Olga here. Ah, beautiful. Love to have an actual GUN, baby. I'm getting my gosh dang rations here.
Freeze.
Oh, cool. What's the wet box? Ha 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 ha. You gotta go up the ladder. So that is the Greek letter. I'm pretty sure that's the Greek letter phi, if I'm correct. And as we come up here, yes, thermal goggles. Kids, that's why you always climb to the top of the ladder. Because you never know what you're gonna find. Oh yeah, press X. And then just let me slide down the ladder. And then there wasn't anything here, was there? Nope. So now I can go boom. Do 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 do. Like, they didn't know what they were doing when they animated Snake going down. God damn!
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Who's that? Enemy sight. Request.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Who's that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
No, this is just a... Oh, it's empty. That's why. Okay, well, all right. TKC. What are you gonna do? 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 Pop, pop. All right. Ah! Pa, 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 pa. God.
Enemy sighted. Requesting.
And then I can blow up the goddamn boat again. Boom, boom, boom.
Snake, respond. Snake? Snake!
Boom, 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 boom.
Freeze.
Go nighty night. There we go. Good boy.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Yeah, there's our friend that we left sleepy there. Okay, so now what? Sneaking through here. Right, that's it. Okay, well, I'm out of chaff grenades. So I'm not exactly sure how to get past this camera here. Could I shoot it out? Modern problems require modern solutions.
Freeze.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's USP ammo over here. Because it was like, oh, once you get it, you don't have a USP yet. This music is an absolute mood.
Freeze.
Never hurts to have some more M9 bullets. I like that. Some stun grenades. Ooh. Exciting. Is that Vulcan Raven? Vulcan Raven!
You want to save, Snake?
All right.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means
candy
if you go up
bar.
against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Great. Vulcan Raven. All right.
Raven?
Hilarious. Oh. That's so funny. That's some stuff Liquid would do, you know? Hilarious. Is there anything else in any of these? That was freaky deaky. That was...
Freeze.
There's somebody there. Who is that?
See, I don't like that. Aw, shit.
The situation is normal. All clear.
Oh, man, I don't like that.
Missing man. Nothing else to report. It's the intruder. Stay on guard.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Oh, great. Now this place is crawling with Cretans. With Ruskies. Dang nabbit. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. They've always got you doing something crazy in this game, in these games, don't they? You know? Some grenades.
Freeze. Move.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Oh, I could have hidden one of those lockers and then popped out and been like, ah!
Freeze.
That's so funny. Just put the lady's back on the poster. Please be somebody other than
There's
Otacon.
another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Well, there's that one.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
Otacon, do you think I'm kidding around? But how do you do it for the other one though?
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Go to sleep. You put like 4 of those rounds in somebody and they don't go out.
Freeze. Huh?
Oh God.
I need some backup.
How do you get that then? That's crazy. Wait, should I go back down that long corridor? I don't know. Oh. Good to know. AI viewers. No, thank you.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to
The Marine commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the halls until we are out.
So how do the Marines not know about it?
With our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
Oh shit, that's like right at me. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Snake, get up. Oh my god, I keep... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is some of the... No, I don't want to. I don't want to crawl. I want to take my gun out. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I am... Why can't I just beat these guys up normal? Oh my gosh, I'm so tense from that. Oh, that's so stupid. I'm so stupid.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska.
Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Shalashaska.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Ooh, fun.
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking.
Oh my goodness.
Okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment,
Time to save? Okay, there's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something. Probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items.
Don't tell me
Remember
what to
keep
do,
family's
Otacon.
fish.
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
No, go up the...
All other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Ah, Christ almighty.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe.
Okay, so you go up to a ladder and you hit X.
Yet, so do a
And
number
then...
of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
And you know how Marines are. Oh, we're the Marine Corps. We're super special. Yeah, you're special.
Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice.
Well, wait a minute. Oh, no.
The military dominance spelled out by
Fuck.
Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass.
It's just a box, Cran Eater.
And air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this
Ah! So what, did they put him up against the wall or something?
Snake, respond! Snake!
Like...
Snake!
Alright.
At the moment,
At the moment...
civilized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
Okay. Let's go to the guide, folks. MGS2.
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
Okay, and slowly sneak behind the boxes and the Marine near them. Slowly.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy...
Oh my gosh.
...interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
I'm not gonna have a panic attack here.
To move on, I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
So wait, where do we need to go?
It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make
Oh my gosh.
shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Oh my gosh.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
Oh my gosh.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Oh, and there's a bunch of crayon chewers here too.
Metal Gear.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex, a next-generation nuclear warhead. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political.
Good.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the right! Intruder in the back! Intruder to the left! Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
Good.
Getting back to the topic at hand. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed
You get up.
proliferation we see the world over.
You get the
We once lived in the shadow of the doomsday.
Marine
This
insignia.
Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technologies such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situations has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The National
Oh! Police knots. Once again, a reference to Kojima's police knots.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
Ah.
First image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
172 by 208 pixels is insanely small. Oh. Ugh.
Next up is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. The next image is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. The next image is...
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska.
Shalashaska.
Also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood?
Oh, what are we gonna do? My favorite crayon is blue.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
And then this is where they steal Metal Gear Ray. Ooh, those sneaky Ruskies.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one. Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Of course. How did Ocelot get his hand back? I'm sure we'll figure that out, but...
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog.
He's such a weirdo. I hate him so much.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Nice. Yeah, let's just blow up the boat. That's a good idea. Not the camera! And somehow these highly trained Marines can't get a hit on Ocelot, which is hilarious. Ocelot!
It's been a while, brother.
What?
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Oh, so it's like Liquid's hand and Ocelot's possessed by Liquid. Totally makes sense, folks.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
Liquid's
Oh yeah, this is, just giant mech. I really don't want to fight that thing right now.
What it takes after all. You're going down, Snake, with this tanker.
This is something that would happen in real life. Like, the Marines secretly develop a giant mecha. And then, Russian commandos take it over. Would totally happen in real life.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Oh, it's got a giant fucking laser!
Snake! Snake!
Oh, okay. So it kind of uses its tail like Godzilla.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
That's not good.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
And frankly, usually we do about 2.5 hours, but I think that's a really good save point there as we finish up this chapter here of Metal Gear Monday. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Again, new episode will be coming out on Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And again, we'll be talking about Darby Allin and Sting on Foul Play with Anthony Davis.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2,
so yeah, this is the Raiden part.
by any means necessary.
Kind of like echoes the beginning of Metal Gear Solid.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
Raiden.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the codec button. When
Push the
we
codec
reach
button.
you, contact you. The codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the codec button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology,
Mhm.
a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
All right, but again, that's where we're at right now. And yeah, no, thank you again for joining us for Metal Gear Monday. I'm going to bring down this audio a little bit here. But again, new episode on Wednesday, episode 68. Again, we're going to be talking about Foul Play with Darby Allin and Sting, along with our Redemption preview and everything that's going on. Penta getting unmasked. Bang Bang Gang and the Dogs, Kevin Knight and Darby Allin. We've got some cool stuff coming up as well. We're going to be talking about the Lost Files of the AWA, so sort of our part 2 follow-up soon. We've also got Wrestling Weddings coming up ahead. On Wednesday, if you're still listening, because I'm going to start to cue myself out here. Wednesday, noon, I'm going to play the podcast like we typically do. But then after the episode ends, we're going to fade out. And then we're going to be doing a career mode in SmackDown versus Raw 2007. So we're going to start a new career mode. We did one as Mikey Turtz previously, but I think I'm going to do something luchador-esque adjacent. La Gringo Blanco, something like that. Blanco Gringo. Something silly like that. But yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll be back on Wednesday on the Twitch, not only to premiere the episode, but then also we're going to hang out and play some wrestling games together. Thanks for joining us for this first part here of Sons of Liberty Metal Gear Solid 2. We did the tanker. Now we got a lot more of the story to get into here. Raiden, all of that good stuff. But stay tuned. We'll be back here on The C Show.